I just threw this hair on. This isn't the hair I had on all day. I had on my red hair. I wore that to work. I'm just getting home. And I said, you know what? Let me put on my other hair for the video. Oh, because it had to be a video after tonight. I had to go ahead and make a video because, honey, you are not about to say that you're MyaRay's dad and you embarrass me. No. Oh, no. Baby, look, there's a certain level, there's a certain standard that you're supposed to have when you are in any relations to the MyaRay Gavensbert. Please understand. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Okay, the money calling. If the money been calling, why ain't you answering? But he's not cruising the street. He's outside waiting on me. Please don't take this as if, oh girl, the police think that you are not new to my channel. Then you know I have made a video about me topping me. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Maya. My second favorite beat in the world, next to a man, is Amanda. Yeah, that's a real girl. No, that ain't. So I'm hearing them having a whole debate about what the fuck I got. You're looking at one. My religious route. Whom are you to tell me if I have a hell, heaven, or jail cell to lay my body in? Oh my God. So honest. I freaking love it. The chap is bad as hell. Ain't this pretty? It's beautiful. The shit was too good to be true, y'all. I want you to be racist in public, so I know how to handle you. If you see my bra, it's Victoria's Secret, but it doesn't go with the color combination. The ignorance in the world. Hey, y'all. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It's free to subscribe. Girl, this week is... I think I want it further back. It is free to subscribe. I'm gonna just make this into my sex wig, honey. Okay. I mean, it's just a video, child. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It's free to subscribe. Tell a friend who's going to tell another friend who just so happens to be someone who works in the hospitality industry. I'm going to go ahead and jump right in it because I don't want to be before you very long. Everyone knows that I am a waitress. I am a server, honey. I serve face, I serve plates, I serve fish. Yes, I give it to the people. And so earlier tonight at one of my places of income, my father decides to come in and get him a to-go half slab of ribs. Okay, it's cute. So I decided to put my good eye on him, and I said, okay, let me see this motherfucker gonna tip. Because everybody in this building know that he's my daddy. And everybody in this building know how I get down when it comes to tips. If you ain't tipping, I am a firm believer. If you are not going to tip your server or your to-go person when it comes to food, then go ahead on and keep it pushing. Side note, I will be honest. I'm very honest with y'all. I don't tip to go. I'm being very honest. I don't tip to go. When I order something to go, I don't tip. I don't. However, let's stay focused. This is where I work. So therefore, where I work, if my parents or when my parents or my brothers or my sisters come there where I work, you will tip. I don't give a fuck if you getting a water to go, you are going to tip. And that's just a MyaRay thing. I will be honest, but I am a firm believer if you are my immediate family and you come into my place of work, you're going to leave a tip because we will not be labeled like the rest of the black folk be labeled. And you know what I'm saying. And as a person who was an active waitress, that stereotype is very true. Majority of the black people don't tip. And that's dining in. That ain't even to go. That's dining in. Now, people can get offended, but the truth is the truth, and it will set you free. That's why I've been free for a very long time, because I be telling the truth. Hello, somebody. We will not be labeled like the rest of them folks, them coloreds that don't tip. Frank, I went, girl, I went to the to-go guy, and I think, I know his name, but I don't know if he wants me to put that out there. But anyway, I went up to him. I said, did he tip? He goes, who, your dad? I said, did he tip? He said, no, don't worry about it. I said, listen to me. This is my final time asking, did he tip? No, he didn't tip. Oh, honey. I had the spatula in my hand, or whatever we used to get the fries out. I had it in my hand, and I stormed out there, honey. Me and the manager. Everybody love Frank. They adore Frank, girl. So she follows me to go speak to Frank. She's like, hey, Frank. I said, Frank, you came in there and got your ribs, and you didn't leave $1. Shame on you. And you embarrassed me. You are embarrassing me. I work. Baby Frank started digging in that pocket, honey. He almost did a backflip out the truck. Gave me the tip. And I marched on back there, and here was your tip. I do apologize about that mishap. It won't happen again. Because I was not playing. Look, as someone who works in the industry, and I know the ins and outs, and I know how we get the looks. My family, I will say this, as long as I'm around, because I can control what they do when I'm not around. I have no power over that. But when I'm around, when I'm with them, a tip will be issued out. And I ain't talking about no $3 and $5. No shade. We are not Oprah Winfrey. We ain't the Winfrey family. We ain't the Perry family. Tyler Perry, that is. We're not filthy rich, but we're also not broke. You will be leaving a tip. See, real money don't do all that talking. Oh, you don't have to wear all the Gucci and Chanels and stuff to have real money. You bitches coming in with Gucci and Chanel and all that kind of stuff and still leave $3 No, not my family, but you gonna leave a damn tip. I'm serious about that. Get your money and leave a tip. So next time when they say that's MyaRay's dad, he's going to tip. And if he doesn't, please bring it to my attention. Irma know too, my mother. She know to leave a damn tip. Spencer my brother, he came up in there. My whole family, they all been up in there. When Spencer come up in there, and I think he left somebody $3. A girl, I grabbed Spencer by his throat. I said, motherfucker, you bitch, don't make me act out. Spencer, look, do not embarrass me. And let me make this clear, I'm not doing this for anyone. I'm not. But as someone who is a server, and I know how we get looked at, and I know how we treat the wait staff, no matter how good service I give my people, I still get issued out nothing. Dust. Absolutely nothing. $2 and $3 is not even worth it. Seriously, just go. Please. My family will be tipping as long as I'm around and breathing and healthy and in my right mind. They will be leaving a tip. We're not going to fall under that umbrella of colors that don't tip. Short story, and I'm gone. Today I had beautiful black couple, a chocolate, beautiful black couple. Oh my God, their skin was so pretty. They were so sweet, but beautiful smile. It was a party of two. I believe husband and wife, or man and woman. I don't know if they were married, but they were holding hands. They seemed like a lovely couple. I gave them phenomenal service. Phenomenal. Even gave them some free chips. That's $6.99, but I didn't even charge them. Gave them the best service. Their total was $98. Gave me $100 bill. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'll be back with your change. And he goes, no, the rest is your tip. Baby, you only gave me $100 bill. So I was this great to you, and my tip is less than $2. Okay. And that's just one story. One, it happens all the time, all day long. It's very common that black folks just don't tip, and I don't want to hear that bullshit. Oh, they only do what they can afford. They can afford it. Trust me, they just choose not to do it. You're talking to a black woman, so I'm talking from the inside. I know what's going on. I know how. I know what's going on. Yeah, just cheap and don't want to tip, but they want you to treat them like kings and queens and run you and want extra this and extra that, but leave you pennies. And then wonder why when we see y'all sitting down, we roll our eyes and be like, here we go. And if this does not apply to you, do not get offended. This only applies to the black people who don't tip. And yes, there are other races who don't tip, but we talking about black folk because I'm a black bitch and we talking about black motherfuckers, okay? Clock me in. I'm about to work. Frank knew, he learned his lesson. And what he said, oh, I didn't know. I said, oh, well, we're going to learn tonight. Tonight is the beginning of our learning, okay? When you're with me, you will tip. All right, I'm gone. That was my little, my little moment. Okay, I'm going to be sure to please like it, please share it, please talk about it. Let's talk. Let's chop it up. Have your parents or parent ever embarrassed you when it came down to the tipping situation? Because mine just did. This shit fresh. It just happened not too long ago. It won't happen again on my watch. Good night. Good night, honey. Enjoy your tip.